Hello everybody and welcome back to the HowStation, a place for all how-tos and DIYs. Well, I was just thinking of what to do for my next video, and I was going through my previous videos when I realized that the first video that I made was of paper quilling, and I haven't done anything related to paper quilling since then. So I thought, why not do some paper quilling earrings? So I'm going to show you just that today. And you might have also noticed that the camera angle is a bit different today. That is because I am going to do a talk through video, and I've never even done a talk through before, so I thought that it will be fun to do something different. So today's video is going to be a talk through video of DIY paper quilling earrings. So now that I have made things clear, I guess we should get started with the video. Okay, so for the paper quilling earrings we are going to need some paper quilling strips, and I am using two colors, pink and blue. I am using two colors, pink and blue, and the more colors you use, the more funky your earrings will be, and the less colors you use, the more subtle it will be. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to join these two colors, that is these two strips of the two colors. So I'm going, and I have how many do I have? 8 of them. So 8 of each color, so that is 16 in total, right? So I'm going to make a diamond shape earring. So I'm just going to apply some glue and then stick the two strips together like this. Okay, and then I leave it aside to dry, and I'm going to do this with all the strips. So apply some glue and stick them together. And now one thing to make sure that all the strips should be of the same size, that is because you don't want your one earring to be big and the other one to be small, or you don't want your one diamond, we are going to make diamond shapes, so you don't want one diamond to be big and the other diamond to be small, right? So just make sure that all your strips are of the same size. So this is the last strips that I am putting together, and I have the remaining ready. So what I'm going to do is I will let these dry for about 10 minutes so that they don't fall apart. Okay, so now as you can see, I have joined these two strips together, and the color which you want inside, you will start rolling from there. So if you want pink color inside, you will start rolling from the pink side, and if you want blue color inside, you will start rolling from the blue side. So I'm going to take my paper quilling needle, and it's something like this. If you can see it, it has a gap in between over here, and what you do is you put your paper quilling strip in between the gap like this, and then you start rolling it. So then you just roll it till you get to the end. So I'm just going to do that. Okay, now that I've reached the end, so this is how it looks, and this is kind of a tight kind of circle. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stretch my fingers. I'm going to open my fingers a bit like this so that it becomes big and it loosens up a bit. So I guess this size this size is enough. So now I'm going to apply glue on the end, and I'm going to stick it, and I'll do this with all the remaining strips. So here you go, you have your first circle ready, and now I'm going to do this with all the strips. Okay, now as I said that we want our strips of the same size, that is because we want all our earrings of the same size. So we obviously need these circles that we are making of the same size. So what technique I use is, I've seen some people using the what is that called, the geometrical instrument. It's a circle which has small circles in it. I really don't know what it's called, but I've seen people using that instrument, but that has never really worked for me. So what I like to do is, when I finish doing my second strip, I take my first circle and I put my second circle over it. Oh no, I've dropped it. Yeah, so I put my second circle on my first circle, and then I start opening it. And once I reach the desired size like this, now I have two circles which are exactly of the same size. So once I've reached the desired size, what I do is I stick the end with glue. So I am going to do this with all my strips. I am going to make equal circles, make the sizes as close as possible to each other, so that I have the same kind of earrings, I have the same size of earrings. So I'm going to do this with all the strips and then get back. So okay guys, I have these circles ready, and now I'm going to make diamonds of these. So to make a diamond, what you're going to do is hold the circle in between your fingers like this, and then press it from the two sides like this, and then turn it like this, and then press it from here. Okay, so you once press it from here like this, and then you press it from here. So that is how you get a diamond shape. Not exactly a diamond, but like somewhat. Then I'll show it to you again. So you press it from here like this, then you turn it, and then you press it from here. So okay, so you go like this, then turn it to 90 degrees, and then you go like this. So you get a nice diamond shape. So I'm going to do this with all the circles. Okay, so press it, turn it, and press it again. So press it, turn it, and press it again. So you have to do this with all your circles so that you get nice diamonds, pink and blue diamonds. Okay, so I have my diamonds ready as well. If you can see them, I cannot bend my hand too much because then they will fall down. So here they are. So I've made these diamonds of all, and I'm going to stick them in a square form. So I'll just change the camera angle so that you can see it. So here it is. So I'm going to stick them like this. So here you go, you have these two diamonds ready. Okay, so now that we have these two diamonds ready, I will let them dry for some time so that they become nice and strong with the glue. So I'll just keep it for like about 5 minutes. Until then I will make my findings ready. I'm sorry, I keep it in this bottle so that I don't lose it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 2 jump rings, big ones. So these are the jump rings. So this is 1 and this is 2. Okay, and then I'll take my findings, which are like these. So these are my findings, and I'll put the jump ring in the ring of the finding. Like there is a ring over here, yeah, so the ring. So I'll put the jump ring into this finding, and I'll keep it open because you have to slide it through the earring. So I'm going to keep it open and then do the same thing with the other one. Okay, so now that my earring is almost dried up, what I'll do is I will find a place from where I can slide in my jump ring. Okay, so I'll find it where it's going to be easy to do that. So I guess I can do it from here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to push the jump ring through my earring like this. It's tiny, so I'm sure you cannot see it, but then pack it. And here you go, we have a first paper quilled earring ready, and then I'm going to do the same thing with the other earring. So I'm going to push the jump ring through the earring, and okay, so I have it through, and then I will pack it. And oops. So here you go, guys, you have your paper quilled earrings ready, and I'll just test it out. I'll just wear it. I already have a earring, so I'll take it off and I'll test it. So yeah, there you go, you have your own paper quilled earring ready. So these are it. Why did the lighting become so bright? What's wrong with it? Is it haunted? So that was my first ever talk through video, you guys. I hope you all enjoyed it, and let me know if you've enjoyed it by giving this video a big thumbs up, and also comment down below on how you thought this video was, how you thought my first ever talk through video was. If you all liked it, if you all didn't like it, if you all liked it, what you liked about it, if you all didn't like it, what you all didn't like about it. And for some more easy and inexpensive how-tos and DIYs, don't forget to subscribe to the HowStation. So I guess that was it, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.